Okay, hello, good evening. Uh, Welcome back. Today is Tuesday, and today we are using only 1 hour. Right, we'll be using only 1 hour for today because that was last week Thursday. We agreed that now that we will do the class in 4 days, the section in 4 days. That's Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and then Sunday, right? So that's 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour each day, right? Good. I hope we are all cool with that one. So the Saturday will be in the evening. Saturday and Sunday will be in the evening. So let's say around, let's say from 7:30 go, right? I hope by that time we are all settled, right? Good. So that's okay. So today what we'll be doing is I have I have a project here we'll be going through, right? And the purpose of this project is to help us know how we can connect Power BI with the web. Let's say when you have a data on the web, right? Let's say in a Wikipedia or in a certain website, right? How can you extract that table into Power BI, right? That's one thing we will look at. And also, we will also talk about data modeling, right? How we can model our data. So when you say data modeling, it's all about creating relationship between tables, right? That come from different data source, right? So let's say if you have data from SQL, or if you have data on your SQL database, or you have it on your Excel or CSV, or even on the web, how can you bring all these data together, right? Yes, so that's what about the data model. So when talking about data model, it's all about we creating a relationship between tables. So let's say if you have one table, let's say table A, and we have a table B, right? Remember that these two tables is different tables, right? And how can you work with these two tables at the same time, right? Here we have to create a relationship between these two tables before you can work with, right? So that's what we are coming to do today, right? So first, we will take this project, and then maybe next time to the data I sent in a group, we will also look at that data, right? Good. So this is a Power BI use case. We have a bank here, which is the FDIC field bank, right? Banks. Good. Then let's move on to the problem statement, right? This is the problem we are coming to solve, right? Good. So let me read this. Union Bank want to open up a new branch at a new location in the United States. The bank was to make use of external data that will provide insight on which one of the location is more appropriate to open up a new branch and where not to open up a new branch. As a data analyst in the organization, you have been tasked to access the website, which is data.gov, in order to connect to a public data set that have a list of failed banks within the United States over the last 20 years. The data set you are required to search for is FDIC failed banks, and the one you are required to use is FDIC failed bank list. Right, good. Okay. Now, additionally, Union Bank is seeking to track metrics such as, so these are the metrics we are coming to track, right? Good. The first one is count of faith bank by month, total faith bank by state and year, and total faith banks by city and year, right? And map display map displaying city and bank name, right? Good. And the last one is this is the description using Power BI to create a report for the Union Bank using the metrics stated above, right? Good. So this is what we are coming to do for today, right? Okay. Now, if you go through this PDF I've arranged all the steps, right? So step by step, how you can access the public data, right? So here, so here you search for the website is data.gov. So this is a free, it's a free dataset website, right, for United States. So all the, I mean, their public data set, they uploaded it here, right? So you can visit this site if you want, I mean, free data for practice. You can visit this website and then you can get the public data, right? Good. So this is the website you access. Good. And then here, so this is the step by step, right? To give you step by step everything you should do, right? Okay. So let's start. So the first one here, we have to you have to know where the data is coming from, right? And then the data here, our data is coming from the web. Right, okay, so here you go to the get data and then here you choose for web, right? So you select the web. Good. Good. So this is the web, right? From web. Now here we come to the website, right? The website we are looking. So this is the data.gov website. So let's loading. Let's wait. Good. This is the data.gov website, right? Good. So then we have a lot of data sets here. So here you go to the data. Good. And then you can search for here. We have the data we are looking for is what? FDIC, right? You can search for this. Good. So this is the data we are looking for, right? Based on the question we have. Good. Now we select it. Good. Now this they will give you the hello, Maxwell.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
Please, sorry to pull you back, but could you go back some few steps? I missed my way anywhere starting from get data.
Get data. Okay, good.
Data here, hold on.
Okay, good. Now here, let me close this.
Okay.
You go to get data, right? As I said, the data we are coming to work with so is from the web. Okay, it's not on our local machine. So yeah, from the data source, you choose the source of the data. Here, you choose on web. Okay, good. So you select web. Good. Good. So there's the web. Okay, so from here, we have URL here. So what we are coming to do is that we will copy the website URL and then we come and paste it here. Okay, good. So yeah, I'll go to the website. So here we search. Let me create a new tab here. So here you come to the your Google Chrome or any other browser you are using. Then you search for data.gov, right? Data.gov. Good. So this is the data.gov website. Okay. So here you come to data, the data page, and then you can scroll down, right? Mine, I've been using it, so it's here. But if you don't have it, you can search data here. We are looking for FDIC, right? That's the data we are looking for. Good. And here inside this FDIC, the data we are looking, we have a lot of data here, right? All these things are different data you can use. But the one we are looking for is what? FDIC failed bank list. Okay, select it. Good. And here to open the hub, to give you the small documentation on the data, right? Good. And here we have download and resource, right? We have two types. We have the CSV file and then the web page. Now here you can click on download and then it will download it on your local machine. No, we don't want it in that way. We wanted to connect the Power BI with this particular website, right? In a way that anytime there's an update on this data, we can go back to our dashboard on in Power BI and then we refresh the dashboard and any updates in the website will affect our dashboard. Okay, good. So here we come to the download part. You right click on the download part and then you select copy link address. Copy link address. So you click on copy link address to copy the link. Then you come to your Power BI. Then here you paste the URL here. Okay. After that, you click on OK. Good. So now it will connect with the website. So let's wait for some time. Good. Now you see that now we have extracted the data, right? Or we have extracted the table from that particular website. Good. Here you can click on load to load it straight to your Power BI, or we can transform the data, right? So here let's transform the data. So click on transform data to open your Power Query editor. Good. So this is the Power Query editor. Good. This is the Power Query editor. Good. Here we can see that. Okay, let me refresh. Good. Good. Now this is the data, right? So I can delete this one. Let me right click and go to delete. Good. Now there's the data we have extracted into our Power Query editor, right? Good. Okay. So from here, we'll do some one or two transformation here before we take it to what? Before you take it to the Power Query, sorry, the Power BI itself, right? Good. Now the PDF, right? Let's go back to the PDF. Okay. Good. So let me scroll. So now we have done all these parts. Okay, so we are here, we are on the data preparing the data in the Power Query, right? Good. Now here, what you are coming to do here is that we are coming to transforming the data by removing columns, right? That's what we are coming to do. We have some columns there is irrelevant, so those columns we can remove it. Good. So let me go back here. Good. Now, as I keep on saying, that data type is very important, right? So we have to check if all the data type is okay, right? Good. After going through here, I've realized that the data type is okay. It's good. Now we have some irrelevant column we wanted to remove, right? Good. So you go to here, choose column. We go to choose column. Good. And then here, this is the column we have. Right, the column we don't want to, we are coming to remove all those columns. So the column we don't want to just uncheck it. So I'll the set part, I will check it, and then acquiring institution, I'll check it, right? These two columns, you don't need it. Okay, so that's based on this. So any column, after you have extracted your data and then you wanted to remove some column, there's one way of removing columns. Or you can right click on the column and then go to remove it. Right, good. So I'll click on OK, and then I'll remove those columns from there. Okay. Now if you check here, you check the apply steps, we have removed other columns. Good. Okay. Now the next step is good. Good. Now the next step is we have to create a new column, right? So here, if you read the instruction here, saying that select any other cell under the column 1 and give Power BI an example to start from. Right, good. Now here, what we are coming to do now is that we are coming to create a new column. But this particular column we are coming to create, we wanted to give an example to see how that column will be, right? So it's like we are merging two columns in another two columns in another column, right? But here we give it example first to see how the variables will be before we create that particular column. Okay. Okay, so here you go to, let me go back to the query. Here you go to add column tab, right? And then inside the add column tab, I'll go by create column from example, right? We have column from example. So here from all columns, good. I'll select it. Good. And you'll see that now we are coming to merge two columns, but we wanted to merge it in such a way that it will give us an example first before we agree with it. So we are merging. Let me go back here. Good. So yeah, we are merging city and state column, right? You can see from this side that merge column city and state. Good. So these are the columns we are merging. Okay. Good. So city and state. So here you select, you double click on the cell here. Good. And then you give it example. So the first city and state. So city comes first before the state. So here I'll type the city name here. Good. So this is the city name. I'll select it. Good. And here I'll bring hyphen. I can bring hyphen or comma depending on the delimiter you want, right? Good. Here I'll bring column here and then space and then followed by the state name, which is PA. Right, good. So this is the how I want it to merge. So now press enter. Good. So you see that as soon as you press enter, it's merged the thing, but it will give you in the faint, right? The faint form. Good. So this is an example we are talking about. Right. So if you don't want it, we can change it the way you want it to merge. Good. Then after that, we click on OK, but this is okay for us. So we click on OK. Then here you merge two columns, right? So here we have merged the city and then the state. You can see that we have merged. And then if you look here too, we have insert merge column. Yeah, Roger.
Hi, Amos.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with respect to how you got the data from the web and stuff, I was trying to load my Power BI, so I'm lagging a bit.
Behind,
So
right?
Yes.
Okay.
I apologize.
Okay. Okay, so here let's wow. Okay. Okay, so Roger, is your Power BI now open? Have you opened your Power BI now? Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
said
it's now open.
it's
Yeah, it's
now
now open.
open. Okay, good. So
Yes, sir.
here you go to click on the data, get data, right? Click on get data.
Just a minute. Just a minute, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, hello, I'm done.
Okay, good. So get data. Then, as I said, the data is from web. So we select the web. Good,
Done.
good. Then here you open your browser, right? Any other browser you are using. Yes. And then you search for data.gov.
Oh, okay.
Data.gov. Good.
Let's
And
go.
.gov, right? And then you go to from data.gov, you go to the data page, this part here. Click on it. Then here you search for FDIC.
Okay.
FDI.
A minute. So I'm on the data.gov page.
You click on the data.
Uh,
You have data page here. Go to the data page.
okay. Yeah, I'm on data page.
Then
So
you search
I
for
think 290 database available.
good. So the
Data
search,
sets available.
yeah, search bar. You search for FDIC.
FDIC. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, done.
good. And then you search for FDIC Fed Bank List.
Okay, so I think the page is loading. So FDIC has opened.
Okay,
FDIC. Okay.
Fed Bank List.
A minute.
Okay,
Field bank list. Okay, yeah.
okay, good,
So there's CSV and HTML.
good. CSV. So this CSV, the download part, right? You right click on
Mm.
it,
Okay.
right click and go to copy link address.
Okay.
Good.
A minute.
Yeah.
I'm following.
Okay, so copy link address. Then you come to the Power BI. Then
Okay.
you paste the URL. So control V to paste it in the URL search bar. So here something like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that.
You have done that. So you paste it here something like this.
Yeah.
Good. Then click on
Yeah.
OK.
Okay.
Okay. Then you wait for it to extract. Then after that, you click
Okay.
on transform data, transform, and then
Okay.
navigator.
So I think it's loading. Okay. So hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So after copying the link and posting, I'm seeing correct, like there is a windows that like access web content there. So should I correct it or
Can you share your
so
screen
after
or
okay, a minute. A minute.
okay? Let me stop sharing then share your something.
My screen.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me see. Okay, well, a minute. I think I was 3 tabs have opened. So let me see. Let me see. Is it what? Check. This one. Let me see. Is it that one? It's not that one. Is it that one?
Yeah.
I made it time.
Okay, okay.
Before be I think bunch crowded. My tabs have opened a lot, so I don't know. Am I getting the right screen? You know what it was?
Yeah.
Continue. I'll follow up with my friend to catch up, so that I don't.
Okay.
So I'm working with the teammate to catch up on that. So you continue. I'll catch up.
Okay.
Sure. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. So so we have merged the city and the state, right? So let's give it a name. So let's follow the exact thing in the PDF. Okay, good. So here, let's go to the next one. Okay. So the name we will give it is a city name, right? So here we give it a name, call it city state, city hyphen state. Good. Now that's the name you are giving it, right? Good. So the purpose of this is how we can merge two columns, right? Good. And another way of doing merging column is here you can select these two cell, right? And you go to merge, right? Good. So you go to add column, then merge columns. So this is another way of merging columns. So here I can select it and click on merge. Good. Here can give it a name, the delimiter. Here too, you can set a delimiter. Right. So the delimiter, let's say we want it to be, let's say the delimiter between it is, let's make it a semicolon, right? That the separator. Select it and click on OK. Good. So here you can create, so now we have create column. Oh, I even make three because I selected three different columns. Okay, good. So I selected city, state, and then city state. So you see that here we have created a new column here, right? If you don't want to go in by set example, okay, this one way of creating columns. And then as I said, we also have merge columns here. We go to the transform, we also have merge columns here. We go to add column 2, we also have merge columns. The difference between is that the add column part, anything you do here at this particular, all the icons, anything you do will add a new column, right? Anything you do here will add a new column. It's the same merge, it does the same thing, but the add column section, it will add a new column for you, right? Good. So let me close it and let's go back. Okay, good. That's one another way of merging. Okay, good. So let's move to the next one. Good. Now let's move on to the date section, right? So we have the date section. Now the date section say that duplicate the closing date column, right? We are doing this because we want to extract year from the date, right? Good. Now we duplicate the closing year, this one, right? So you right click and then go to duplicate column. Good. Good. And the purpose is we wanted to extract year from it, right? Good. So here we will we can go to the add column section, then go to date, and then go to year, right? This one, it will create a new column for us, right? We don't want it in that way. So we'll come to the transform section, right? And then here we can do it here, or we can also right click and then we go to transform and then the year. All right. Okay. So let's do that. Click on the year. The year part. Good. Right click and go to transform. The year. Good. Let's do it from this side. Good. Yeah. Click on year. Good. So here to extract the whole year for you. Right. So here you can rename it as what as year. You can rename it year. Good. Okay, so let's move on to the next one.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. I'm back on track now.
okay,
Sure, I appreciate it.
okay, sure. Okay, okay, so here we have extracted the year, right? Good. Now we are done with the transformation we wanted to do, right? So here we are done with the transformation we wanted to do. So here we go to home, then close and apply. Close and apply. Good. So let's wait for it to Power BI. Okay. So it's loading. Let's wait for some time for it to load. Yeah, Gordon.
Yeah, Amos.
Yeah.
Can you after we extracted the data, I think the only one that I was able to get was how to rename the year, copying and then transforming and then renaming the closing date to the year. Can you go over the previous one a little for me?
The previous one, which one? The merging, right?
Yeah, the merging.
Okay. I'm coming. Because it's now loading to Power BI. Unless I wait for it to load before I can click anywhere.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So let me wait for it to load. Right. Okay, bye. Okay. So let me show you in the PDF, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Why it's loading? So are you talking about the merging part?
Yeah, I'm talking about the merging part.
Merging part. Okay, good. So the merging part, I was saying that we wanted to merge the city and the state, right? Good. And for us to do that, here we wanted to merge it. We have so many ways of merging it. We wanted to merge it by giving it example, like in the form of preview before we can merge it. So here you select the city and the state. You select the city and the state.
City and state.
Yes,
Okay.
city and state. Then you go to add column.
Add column.
Add
Okay.
column. Good. And the add column, You see column from example.
Column from example, yes,
Yes,
in that one.
yes, good. You click on the drop down.
Okay.
Good, and you select the first one.
Column from all columns.
From all columns, good.
Oh,
Good.
okay.
You select on it. So you see that you get a new column, something like this.
Yeah.
Good. Now,
Blank one.
good. Column one, that's column one. Now,
Yeah, column
that
one.
place, you will type the first value. So the first city name, you will type it, comma, you type the first city name. So the first city name is what? Yours is what?
Mine is Philadelphia.
Good. So you type the first city name.
Okay, I'm done typing.
Good. And then comma, space, and then
Yeah, comma.
and then space. Then you type the state name. So the state is what?
Okay.
P something something. Right? P. Good.
P.
Good. And here you press enter.
Enter.
Good. So that it will give you in the faint. Have you see that written in the faint?
Yeah.
Good. Then
Yes.
you click on OK.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Merged.
Good. Then here we change the merge to city. The column name merge to city state.
Is that I'll change the merge to city?
Yeah, city state.
City state.
City.
Okay.
City hyphen state.
Hyphen state. Okay. Okay, done.
Okay. Okay.
I guess that's all for that.
Yeah. Okay. No.
Okay.
Then you move on to the closing date. You duplicate it.
Closing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for that one, you duplicate it.
Yes.
Yeah, for that one, I've already done that.
Okay.
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 Assist you. Amos.
Yeah.
The city states, after I pressed enter, everything that came was Philadelphia, PA, and then, or it's rather supposed to give me different states.
Yeah, it's supposed to give you a different city. Okay, share your screen. Let me see.
Okay.
Share your screen.
You don't look like that.
Hope you can see it.
Okay. So you remove it. Go to the apply steps. That's the last thing you did, right?
Apply.
The apply steps. Nah, not that place. Properties.
Properties.
Yeah. So that
Okay.
no. The apply steps.
Okay,
Good.
this one.
Yeah. So the last thing you did.
That's three other columns. Okay.
Okay. Then close the other one too. And close the other one. Good. So do it again.
I read the same picture. And it is something.
So do it
Okay, let me
again.
do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, city, state.
Okay. So it's working now, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's working now.
Yeah.
I share the screen.
Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Which one?
For the closing year, we will need to create a new column for the year, or we're just extracting the year in a different column.
Yeah. So the closing year, you duplicate it, right? So you right click on it and go to duplicate.
Okay.
Good. So the duplicate one, you see the closing date dash copy.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, hello. Okay, so it's five o'clock. So what we'll be doing now is that what we'll be doing now is I mean now we have transformed the data, right? So after you have done with the closing date, you go to close and apply to load it into your Power BI. Then based on these metrics, We also have one or two transformation you do here, right? Whereby you extract, you create a new calendar and all those things, right? So here you can continue with the PDF, right? So the PDF take you step by step how you go by it up to the visualization part, right? How you can do the modeling and everything. So maybe Thursday, we'll, if we have any issue, then I'll I'll look at it, right? Yeah. I hope it makes sense, right? Hello.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. And you said that you are using 1 hour each day, so you spend 1 hour today, Thursday another 1 hour, Saturday evening around 7:30 you spend 1 hour, and then Sunday to around the same time 7:30
Yeah.
you spend you use the another 1 hour. Right. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So let's end here and then meet on Thursday. Okay.
Amos,
Yeah.
why don't we rather get a weekend and then if we can do 2 hours?
Okay.
Okay, I get it.
You said
I get it. The decision was coming from us.
okay. You wasn't here the last time. Okay. So you want week 2 hours weekend, right?
No, you don't worry. Once we decide on it, if there will be any change, we'll get back to you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So have a good evening.
Okay, you too.
That machine.